Welcome back to What Was That Anime, where we break down anime one series at a time. Please subscribe and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your support helps us bring you more insightful content. Now today, we're talking about Bofuri, I Don't Want to Get Hurt, so I'll max out my defense. This anime does something refreshing. It doesn't rely on life or death stakes in an MMO-based VR game. Now instead, it keeps things engaging through game events, level progression, and sheer over-the-top fun. Okay. It's a guilty pleasure in the best way possible. And honestly, where is this game in real life? Microsoft, you just spent how much money on Activision and became the biggest name in gaming? What's going on? Get on this. One of the best parts of Bofuri is how it successfully avoids the usual trapped in an MMO or fight for your life plot lines that these types of anime usually end up falling into. There's no major villain or high stakes tension, just players enjoying the game and growing stronger in creative ways. Then they introduced the game developers as part of the story, which in this case was a brilliant move. Instead of some mysterious force running things behind the scenes, i.e. Phantom Troop, we actually just see the devs reacting to Maple breaking the game and then just trying to fix it or make decisions around it, in the sense to where she at one point becomes so popular, why change anything that affects her, because she's becoming the face of the game. It's hilarious, and it also gives us a fun way to predict where the events or the fights might go. Now, Maple is easily one of the most entertaining protagonists in any game-based anime. Her max defense strategy should have made her a background character at best, but instead, she breaks the game so hard she basically becomes a raid boss. Watching her accidentally become OP is pure fun. Now, Sally, she wasn't always my favorite, but there were moments where she felt jealous or upset, and it just kind of came across as directed at Maple in ways that didn't always sit right with me, and it wasn't enough to ruin anything though, so
loser! You're a loser!
I kind of let it go, and eventually we were fine.
Are you feeling sorry
now,
for
season
yourself?
1 is a strong 8 out of 10. It keeps things consistently engaging, and every new ability or fight felt exciting or funny in a way that it just was like, okay, well, she's breaking the game again. Season 2 was still good, it just didn't hold my interest as strongly all the way through. I will admit though that I didn't watch the final episode of Season 2, not because I wasn't enjoying the series, but because I do have a habit of leaving the last episode unwatched if there's no confirmed next season. And seeing as how the last season ended in 2023, it seems like we may have to wait a couple of years if we're going to get a third season of this show, seeing as how the first season and second season were a few years apart. That said, the manga is ongoing, so there's a chance that we will eventually get that third season, so until then, I'm holding off on fully closing the book on Maple Tree. Now, rating wise, here's where we stand in my book. It's a solid 8 out of 10 for the first season. It's a solid 7.5 out of 10 for the second season. IMDb gave the whole show a 7.4 out of 10. Google users gave it an 83% liked. And again, where is this game in real life? If VR MMOs ever reach this level, I'm maxing out defense first. Now that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to What Was That Anime so you don't miss out on more deep dives and reviews. If you got an anime you want me to cover, drop a suggestion. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. And keep in mind, we will be covering solo leveling.